Hello, Africa. Thank you for joining me right here on Africanews. And this is Sci Tech. I am Ignatius Ano. Today, YouTube is launching a new subscription streaming service rivaling Apple, Spotify, and Amazon. The platform is being launched in the United States, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, and South Korea before being rolled out in 14 additional countries. The service comes at a monthly cost for unlimited supply of music. However, it will be mainly audio-driven. Lyor Cohen, a former music industry executive who's been head of music for YouTube and Google since 2016, said, quote, "When you ask our users how they consume music, we're always mentioned, but it's often another streaming service on YouTube. They have several apps," end of quote. The new YouTube Music is hoping to become a one-stop shop. The music app will serve patrons with playlists, albums and stations based on time of day and location. So, what could be the potential market and influence of this new streaming music service on Africa? I reached out to Josiah Kwesi Eyison, Chief Executive Officer of Ghanaian-based iSpace GH, for his thoughts.
With YouTube now looking into becoming a music streaming service, it's a game changer for the African continent. And by that I mean already you have people that they spend their time getting a lot of their content, particularly video, from YouTube. And in the past where you can just kind of cherry pick the music and track list the music that you listen to, and you can go back to it. It helps you save data anyway, when data is a problem for a lot of Africans to use. But now that they're actually doing the music streaming, so that means you can now stream the music of the videos that you used to listen to. That changes. That offers a market apart from Apple, where people didn't have, let's say, credit cards or whatnot to be able to sign up to their services. So for the African continent, YouTube being a music streaming platform now, it's a no-brainer because they already interact with that platform on a daily basis anyway for videos. So it's a natural thing where they will also do the same thing for music.
Eyison is of the firm belief that this new industry holds opportunities for local content creators right here in Africa.
African startups or creative startups can really look at content creation, because now when you look at the diasporans are really into local content now. So that whole YouTube phase now offers the opportunity for a lot of local content creators to get their market or the products to the market. So I think it's a good thing. It can create jobs, and it will kind of then make the market more accessible for African startups that are into the creative sector. Again, when you look at Afropop music, before we don't really have a music industry. See, so now people can then create a streaming service specifically for that, and with the mobile penetration across Africa generally. So I think both music and video streaming services now will be a positive thing for the continent, and a lot of startups will look into that.
Let's head to Senegal, where a mathematician is using software to break down the myth around mathematics. Let's face it, mathematics is mostly seen as a pain among many students around the world. Thankfully, Michel Sek, 25, has made it his goal to simplify the discipline for common people. His Simular Math software is a simulation and computation software that decomplexes the teaching of mathematics. A BBC report said the advanced calculator covers almost all areas: analysis, linear algebra, number theory, 2D and 3D graphs, probability, statistics, arithmetic networks, and error correction codes. The software is tailor-made for high school and higher education students. Simular Math is free, and its creator is determined to make it remain as such. Michel Sek currently teaches mathematics at the Sheikh Anta Diop University in Dakar. His specialties are coding, cryptology, algebra, and applications. Now, the young doctoral student designed Simular Math software A software like Similar Math will be very useful for students and will help them improve their marks if the subject is understood properly. Now, this invention, it deserves to be congratulated and encouraged. Finally, before I leave you, let's talk about something that you might love. Now, Britain's Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, Prince Charles and Camilla, immersed themselves in virtual reality last Wednesday, just days before the prince's youngest son, that's Prince Harry, married Meghan Markle in Windsor. The couple visited the YouTube Space London to meet content creators and learn more about the Google Arts Culture project, helping to share arts, history, heritage with a global audience. Charles joined in a discussion about the positive role of social media in tackling violent crime after admitting to the group of youth charities that he was fed up meeting people who had experienced loss of family members to violence. And that's it for Sci Tech, which came to you live from our studios here at Africanews. In Point Noir, Congo, I am Ignatius Ano. Let the conversation continue on Twitter. Follow me at Ignatius Ano and use the hashtag at the morning call. Let me hand you over to King Jerry and Queen Kana, who have the rest of the show. Back to you guys.